Have you ever caught yourself in a cycle of rumination and you're like, wow, I can see that this is happening right now. I'm going to step back and be that observer. I'm watching this happen. But then all of a sudden it's like something comes over you and you're like, but what does it mean that I'm having these thoughts right now? I hate to break it to you, but that is also a part of rumination and also what perpetuates this cycle. So if you have that question come up of, what does it mean that I'm thinking this right now? Stop, just stop. Step back and remember, the observer doesn't place judgment and it doesn't continue the rumination. It's literally just watching what is unfolding. And through our capacity to hold that state long enough is what sort of lessens the grip of our own mind, especially upon our emotional state. You may find yourself really prone to this type of rumination if you have really strong Mercury placements, like a Mercury with Pluto or Mercury with Saturn as well. And I'm bringing this up because right now Mercury is traveling through Capricorn. It's opposing Jupiter and squaring to Chiron, and then we'll make these contacts to the outer planets. So it's going to start sextiling to Saturn and Neptune and doing a trine to Uranus, and then eventually we'll move into Aquarius and make a conjunction to Pluto. So if you do find yourself in these states of rumination where it just feels that kind of like Ouroboros energy where it's the snake eating its tail, know that if you can actually recognize and step back and be like, oh, I see that this is happening right now, but not let yourself ask that question of what does it mean that this is happening right now, but stay in that present observer state. And even sometimes I'll do this for myself. I'll say like, literally nothing up here that's going on up here is as important as what's going on here. So I'll try to like bring the energy, the thoughts, all of it down into the heart center. That really helps me personally. If you have specific things that work for you, drop them in the comments for other people to support each other. Working with the mind and rumination in the mind through stepping into that observer self is really powerful, especially for folks who have these more challenging aspects to Mercury. I hope that this helps in the upcoming about week and a half for sure. Mercury is going to also be moving into a conjunction with Mars, so that can also bring more difficulties in the mind if it is internalized. So just beware that that's coming up. There's a lot of things that can be activating our thinking over the next week and a half. So if that's coming up, know that you're ready for it and just try to be as present as possible.